How is it going, everyone? I hope you're all doing amazing today. Today was actually interesting because I paid one of our creators inside of Virality about $2,000 for the end of a campaign cycle. And I really cannot stress just how crazy it is that we are living in an era where literal 15-year-olds are going viral promoting products through videos that take about 10 minutes to make and are getting paid more than normal jobs would. But anyway, for context, my name is Evelyn, and today I will be showing you, as you can tell by the screen, exactly how to make your first $10,000 through creating ghost content. Now, obviously this goes without saying, but this is all without showing your face, without any upfront investment, except your time, and without any prior knowledge or experience. Although it does help if you already know how to create content or edit videos. Either way, I will walk you through two paths. Path A is for those of you who have touched CapCut literally like once in your lives and have absolutely zero experience. Path B is for those of you who have maybe grown a social media page on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube to at least 5,000 followers in any niche. Now, I'm sure you've heard about TikTok Shop, AI content creation, or the creativity program, but I'll be completely straightforward with you. Everyone shilling you these business models don't actually make their money doing what they teach you. They make their money by making you buy their course while selling you on a dream that it is the easiest thing to make money from. This is not the case. I personally have no course or community to sell you, and I'm not here to put you on a private BS one-on-one mentorship program. I'm just someone who's learned a lot of stuff about making a lot of money through content at a very young age. And I want to share it to you so that hopefully in 6 months you'll come to me and tell me about how you were able to do exactly the same thing and change your life because you've watched and applied the things you've learned after today. I'm giving you everything in here for 100% free. What you choose to do with this information is entirely up to you. I hope no one sees this, but if you're here right now, that means you're different to most people. All I ask is that you keep this information to yourself and actually take action upon it. 80% of people who are watching this won't end up taking action, and 60% of those who do take action will quit after the first week. Now, the good news is that you've already taken the step most people won't. But if you can't sit through however long this live event is going to be, you are screwed. So just lock in, go full screen, pay attention, and I promise you, you will succeed. So enough of my yap, let's actually get into this. So in the last 2 years, I've pretty much gone from making $0 to over $10,000 a month, simply learning one skill, and that is knowing how to go viral. Now, don't get me wrong, there is a lot that goes into this. You need to master the hook, what makes a video go viral, how to storytell, how to edit. It's definitely overwhelming if you're a beginner. But stick around and I promise you, you'll learn faster than you think. I know you hear this all the time, but we live in an era where attention is a new currency. The craziest thing is, you don't even need to pick up a $3,000 camera and start filming yourself like an influencer in order to capitalize off of the creator economy. An industry that is expected to grow over $500 billion in the next 2 years alone. You see, brands have been starting to understand the power of social media, and they are begging to pay people to create content, pushing their product to a mass audience. Never was it really this easy for someone to create a 30-second video and reach millions upon millions of people. There's an opportunity for anyone to get paid by these brands, and today I will be breaking down a form of content creation commonly referred to as clipping, or how I would like to call it, ghost content. So as I mentioned earlier, you do not need to show your face or have any prior experience in order to make money from this. Now you might be wondering, what is Virality and how does it exactly work? Well, Virality is a platform that connects creators, video editors, theme page owners, literally anyone who can create content with brands that are willing to pay them to go viral promoting their product. I'll tell you more about Virality in a second, but I think the easiest way to explain it is by showing you a couple examples of what ghost content actually is. So allow me to go full screen and show you just so we can both lock in and really stay focused here. Alright, so for context, the campaign was for a brand called Align, a mobile app that helps you improve your posture through exercise. Here you can actually see some of the videos he's posted. And yeah, as you can see, they're literally just slideshows that subtly advertise Align in one of the slides. The content fell under the looks maxing niche, which meant that it was so easy to go viral with. And trust me, if you know what I know, getting 1 million views on videos like this is really easy. Now, to break down exactly how brands pay out creators, I need to explain what RPM is. RPM basically means revenue per 1,000 views. It's a way to measure exactly how much money you earn for every 1,000 views your content gets. RPM helps track performance and payouts, especially in content rewards campaigns where creators get paid based on how well their videos perform. Brands offer creators an RPM to create content for their products. Now, for example, if your video gets 1 million views and the brand is offering you an RPM of $1, you'd earn $1,000. Now, keep in mind, RPMs vary depending on the brand and the niche of content. Some brands pay as low as 30 cents per 1,000 views, while others go up to $2 or more if the content is high converting or in a premium niche like finance or education. So the Align campaign that this guy joined, they were paying a 70-cent RPM, but only if at least 50% of the views came from tier 1 countries like the US, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Why does that matter? Well, at the end of the day, brands also need to be profitable so that they are able to pay creators like you so much money. Views from these countries are way more valuable to the brand because viewers are more likely to convert and are able to spend money. So the better your audience quality, the more money you make. Now, if you're not from a tier 1 country and instead you're from somewhere like Brazil or Poland, you're still able to manipulate the algorithm in your favor and hit the US market with your content. But that's something we'll talk about later. And it's not just about getting views. It's important to position the product or brand you're promoting in a way that feels natural and taps into what people already see when scrolling on their For You page. And trust me, when a video hits, it prints money on autopilot. Now here's where it gets interesting. Because you don't have to find these brands yourself. You don't even have to negotiate anything. And you definitely don't need to worry about getting scammed or not getting paid by them. Because inside Virality, everything is already handled for you. We find the brands, we negotiate the RPMs, and obviously the higher the RPM, the better it is for you as a creator. I even teach you step by step how to make content for the campaigns you end up joining. All you do is join a campaign, create the content, and you'll get paid based on how well your videos perform. Meaning your income is directly tied to how many views your videos get and the quality of the audience watching. That basically means there's literally no cap on how much you can make. I've seen people make $40 from their first video. I've seen others cross $4,000 from a single clip. And yes, most of them were also complete beginners. A ghost creator is basically like a ghostwriter, but for short form content. No one knows it's you because you're not an influencer. You don't need followers. Your only job is to help the brand get views. And the best part is, you can do this while still in school or working a job. All you need is your phone and a bit of time to learn how this game works. In a bit, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to join your first campaign on Virality. But before that, I want to quickly show you what a typical member journey looks like through the 5-step success blueprints. So step 1 is understanding how to go viral and the basics of ghost content. Most people think going viral is random. It's not. There are actual patterns to it. Stuff like pacing, emotion, relatability, controversy, and aesthetic. You're going to learn how to spot those patterns and reverse engineer what makes content blow up. This is the foundation. If you skip this, everything else crumbles. Step 2 is picking the right campaign. Not every product is built to go viral, but inside Virality, I've handpicked the best ones for this. Apps, physical products, etc. Stuff that's easy to pitch and naturally fits into popular niches like looks maxing, self-improvement, dating, fitness, AI, finance. You get the picture. I mean, for example, one of the campaigns on Virality is for creating content that promotes a mobile app called Quitter, which basically helps people who are addicted to porn quit. Now, you can already imagine the amounts of stop gooning trends and video angles created pushed with that one. And if you already run a TikTok or Instagram theme page, you'll easily be able to scan through a campaign, see if it fits your content style, and start cooking. Step 3 is understanding the campaign. Once you've picked the campaign, you'll be able to go through a few onboarding modules. This is where you get access to everything you need. You'll see content examples, templates, reference videos, and submission guidelines. The goal here is to not overthink. Most campaigns already have high-performing formats. You just need to plug in and start posting. But the real cheat code is in applying your own creativity or skill to come up with a new viral video format that other creators haven't done yet. But it's also worth saying we've literally had one guy make his first $500 for one of the campaigns using a caption template and some photos off Pinterest. Besides that, step 4 is creating content and actually posting. Once a video is uploaded, you simply submit it to Virality and you'll get paid once approved. Once you get your first win, even if it's just $20, you double down. Top members inside Virality are posting 2 to 3 videos a day across multiple campaigns and stacking income like crazy. This is how you hit that first $1,000 and build something that actually compounds to 10K a month. Now that you understand the roadmap ahead of you, let me show you exactly how to get started with Virality. The first thing you'll do is visit virality.cc, which stands for content creation. This is your dashboard. After you have your account made and you're part of the Discord server, you'll see a list of brands, each one with a payout RPM rate, content guidelines, and real examples from other creators. Some campaigns require you to first create an account that meets the requirements, such as having the brand's logo as your profile picture, or putting something specific in your bio, for example. And then you'll need to submit an application to join the campaign, while others actually have no requirements to join at all. All you need to do is connect an account to your Virality profile. You can sort campaigns in the Discover page by niche, payout, or difficulty level. Once you pick a campaign, you'll get access to a private creator hub. This basically includes example videos that already got paid out, recommended content styles, a content library where you can source clips from, common Q&As for the brand, and guidelines on what you can and can't put in your videos. Posting is up to you. We don't force you to post anything, but if you want your video to be approved after you submit it and get paid, your video needs to follow the content brief. Now, you also might be wondering, how do you get paid? After a video submitted gets approved, the amount paid out gets automatically added to your Virality balance. You can then request a withdrawal through bank, PayPal, or crypto at any moment. When you've joined a campaign, you'll also get access to a private member Discord where you can message campaign managers if you have any questions. Alright, so at this point, you've got everything you need. You understand what ghost content is, you know how Virality works, you've seen the real payouts, you've been walked through the 5-step blueprint for success, and you've created an account on the Virality platform. Beginner or experienced, doesn't matter. If you follow the system, you'll win. Now, like I said earlier, most people won't take action. They'll watch this, nod their heads, maybe even get excited. But then they'll go back to scrolling, get lazy, and wonder why their lives are pathetic. But for the ones who do take action, for the ones who actually post, learn, repeat, this can literally change your life in less than 30 days. I've seen it happen over and over again. If you're ready to start now, here's what to do. Open Virality, verify your account, Browse the active campaigns and pick one that fits. Watch the content examples, pick a format, and then start creating content. Upload your video, submit a link, and then track your earnings. Repeat that process until you hit your first $100, then scale to $1,000, then just don't stop. It's simple. Not easy, but simple. And if you ever get stuck, we are inside the Discord to help out. Creators, campaign managers, the Virality team, and myself, we're all in there posting wins and winning together. This opportunity won't be around forever. Platforms are changing, algorithms are shifting, and brands are starting to realize that short-form content is the most powerful distribution tool on the planet. So if you're going to catch a wave, now is the time. You've already made it this far. Don't waste it. I'll see you inside Virality. Peace.